All right, what's going on, guys? We're back. We're going to be taking a little break from the F4i today, and we're going to be working on the GROM. It's down here, believe me. We're going to be doing a couple little things for it. We got Mini Monday tonight, so I got a few things, got to dial in on it. I got a couple new parts I'll show you here. So let's hop right into it. I'll give you a look at the bike. I showed it briefly in the last video, but I'll show you what it looks like here in a second. All right. Here's Meeks. What's up, buddy? Here's the GROM. It's a 2018. I don't know. It's a GROM. It's got an eBay pipe and a 12 bar. Put these bars on it yesterday at the lot. Yeah, it's nothing special. It's a GROM. They don't need a whole lot of introduction or nothing. But we do have some front end damage here. This whole headlight housing is pretty much toast. So I got a number plate. We're gonna run the number plate and light bar combo. This light bar, this is what I'm gonna use. This came off of the F4i. So we're gonna end up having to fab up a little bracket and make this guy work and wire it up. And then I just got some new pillow tops. So this is pretty close. It's definitely not the same. What do you think, Boobs? Tastes good? Nice. He approves. It's close enough. It's definitely a little bit more orange than this red that's on there. But I think it'll do the trick. So let's go ahead and start pulling this headlight housing off. I just put the dog inside and he ran up on the porch and just slipped and ate shit. He's fine, but that was pretty funny. So we got a couple Allens here that need to go. Sipping on a little Modelo time, fool. Cheers. Just got off work. So let's pull this off. These side pieces are actually in good condition. It's just everything else is not. Yeah, these are fine. And I guess we'll see what the damage is, but I really think it is just, I don't know what tabs are going to be broken when we get back here, but so far it's just this outer shroud. So if we don't like the number plate look, I could always zip tie this and probably salvage it and get it back together and make it look decent. I do like these headlights on the SF version. My last GROM was the OG with the big old fucking Cyclops headlight. I think those are pretty ugly. But it's a shame this one's busted because I think the SF with this dual, this is the best looking GROM, is what I'm trying to say, in my opinion at least. So I traded my, yeah, we got a broken tab there. I traded my 97 YZ 125. I had some shorts up on my Instagram of building that bike. I did a top end on it and everything. So I don't know actually what tabs on this are broke, but besides that one we just saw, I don't know. This is probably salvageable, but I don't think we're gonna salvage it. Unplug this guy. Okay. So honestly, I think this is pretty salvageable. It's a little broken up there. I wonder if I might not even run the number plate, guys, to be totally honest. What do we think? I don't know. Let me think about this. So I thought about this. With this really not being as broken as I thought it was going to be, we have a tab up here that's broken. I believe that's this side, and it's broken off there. But everything else is intact for the most part. So I actually think we're going to try to salvage this just because I like how they look. Yeah, it's all scuffed up, and this is cracked, but I'm going to throw some zip ties in there. And I think we're going to try to keep this. Also, that number plate isn't the exact right shade of red. It's more of an orange. And although I said I didn't mind, it will bother me down the line. So I think we're actually just going to fix this and then throw it back on the bike. So it looks like there is 4 screws that takes this outer shroud off. So let's just go ahead and pull those. I bought the number plate expecting this to be way more broken than it was, because it was barely dangling off the bike. But it's really not as broken. It's not as bad as I anticipated. So it does look like those 2 top screw tabs are broken. So I don't know how much that will affect things, but we will see. There's the light. That's fine, besides the scuffs. So I'm just gonna drill some holes and throw some zip ties in there. That's pretty solid. I think that'll work just fine. Let's go ahead and get these blinkers back on. Can't do a damn thing with those gloves on my hand. Gets everywhere every time I use it. I try so hard not to get it on my hands, and somehow it ends up all over my fucking hands. Make that make sense. All right. Hopefully I didn't speak too soon, but I didn't get any on my fingers. Somehow, in an hour or two, I'll notice that there's some on my fingers. And there's no... Fuck, I just got super glue on my hands. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I knew it would happen. Hopefully that one stays. So let's try this tab deal. I think the key is to try to... There we go. So this side's missing the clip up in here like that has. Okay, this worked out great. I found something for there and a screw for down there. So I'm gonna go ahead and re-glue. I'm trying to stop sniffling in my videos, but it's cold out, man. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this little shroud off and toss a couple zip ties in that as well. Even though it probably doesn't need it, but I'd rather do it than have it crack and fall apart even more, so. Man, whoever invented zip ties, I want to give him a hug. All right, you probably don't want to watch a guy put zip ties into a piece of plastic. I added a couple more zip ties up in here just to hold this piece onto the actual headlight housing, since those upper tabs were broken. Goes to that. This does not want to fit on this side. I wonder if my tabs are all bent. Oh yeah, that's gonna be it. These tabs are bent in. That should help. All right, I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. It definitely ain't perfect, but it's on there, man. I had to undo it on the bottom there. It just, everything's bent and it didn't want to line up properly. But we did get all 4 screws in there, and you know what? From 10 feet away, it looks just fine. I think that's good enough for me. All right, let's go ahead and get these old grips off. Man, I can't stand these full waffle grips. So we're junking those. I actually like these ODI Ruffians, but I only got one of them. One don't help me. Crack these bad boys open. The red pillow tops. Let's go for the old spray paint trick. There's one. Just a little bit of paint. Man, that is weird. That throttle tube end is almost gonna cut through my grip. Y'all see that little, like, I don't like that at all. Let's get rid of that. Money. There we go. I love those pillow top grips. The other thing I'm missing is this bottom rear set bolt is MIA. So I got a little replacement guy today after work at Ace. We're gonna toss that in. All right, I'm gonna make sure that this fits. All right, this does fit. Had to get it lined up properly. So let me go ahead and throw just a bit of blue thread locker on it. These back out all the time. On my last Grom, it actually snapped and I couldn't extract it. I tried every possible way. Ended up having to drill it out and tap in a bigger size, and it was just a pain in the ass. There we go. I might actually pull that other side and throw some thread locker on it as well, just to make sure it don't go nowhere. All right, guys. That is going to be it for this video. Short and sweet. I know I did have intentions on kind of doing a how-to for the number plate and light bar setup, and I was going to show you all the wiring on that light bar. It's real simple, but I kind of pivoted, switched gears, decided to just fix this headlight. I like how this looks, how these headlights look on this generation of Grom. So this one was salvageable. So we're going to run it until I inevitably kickflip this bike and bust it up even more. That being said, I am probably just gonna hold on to this number plate, so when I do mess this up beyond repair, I can just go ahead and toss this on and I guess if and when that time comes, I'll do a video on this then. It was $10 on Amazon, so no point in trying to return it. But yeah, so appreciate y'all watching. Quick little video. We will be back working on the F4i in the next one. I got some parts showing up this week, so be on the lookout hopefully in the next week or two for the following part on the F4i build. But other than that, appreciate you guys. Hit subscribe, follow my Instagram. You know the deal. Peace out.